Hi John, it's James. Just wanted to show you this video because this is the easiest way to show you what's going on. One of the things that I suspected with your site when it was getting 80% bounce rate was that there was something wrong with the way the mobile when people are searching via mobile, they're not getting a good experience and it's taking too long and they're not waiting because people's attention span now is 7 seconds. So if something doesn't load in 7 seconds, they're gone. Google is all about pointing the people to the right information and for them to get a good user experience. Well, pointing them to the right information and it taking over 7 seconds for your mobile phone to load up. I'm sure you've had websites where it's just clunking and just taking so long, you can't wait. I think it's nearly 11 seconds before your actual site, between 10 and 11 seconds before it actually starts to show the banner heading, which you've lost them at 7, and that's creating your bounce rate. The performance is 21. The other day I did it and it was 13. So it depends also which way it gets routed. But still, way really bad experience. So Google go, right, well, if you're not going to clean and speed the site up, then we won't send visitors your way when they search on a mobile, and has 80% of searches. So the desktop's not too bad, but it's still pretty clunky, nearly 70%. So it's in the middle. Still not a really good loading experience, but you've got to remember this is a very old site, and it's been added to here, there, and the way that the page layout needs a bit of thought as well as that it's very heavy with code. There's more simpler codes now that speed up because it's all designed to load faster on mobile devices, because that's where all the searches are coming from, and that's what Google prefer. So I had a look in the source code. I don't actually need access to the back to do that. I can sort of view the code here. It's got a lot of JavaScript and a lot of it's pretty heavy, and that's why it's not loading on a mobile, basically. So there's two ways to go. Spend a lot of time and effort going through and condensing the code down and recoding it, or basically setting it up on a brand new site and taking the pages as they are, each individual page that you've got, and taking that over and replicating it on a brand new site, and that will have the new code to it, and it will be the far quickest way to do it. Otherwise, changing all the code on an old site, a developer charges usually $125 an hour. Okay, I won't charge that much, but it will take me a lot longer to do. So we could port all of your pages as they are over to a new site for around $1,200. And that means every single page will be transferred over as it stands. We'd do a bit of modernisation, and we'd look at the tree of pages and make them access quicker to the ones that people want to see quickly, rather than having to go 2 or 3 clicks to find those pages. We would make them easier and quicker accessible, which also helps it on the mobile. So that'd be $1,200. If you wanted to add some more pages and wanted to do a wee bit more work on it, you'd be probably looking around the $1,400 to $1,500 to do that. So hopefully that explains. And once you've got that, then your bounce rate goes down. You've got a fast loading site. You are not going to be penalised by Google, and people are getting a user experience, and you're going to get more inquiries, because 80% of people cannot inquire at the moment because it takes too long to actually get through, and they just give up. You've got 7 seconds and they give up and they move. So if you want to come back to me with what you want to do, as I say, I think my costs to recode it would be nearly up to that sort of amount anyway. So because it's quite a lot of work. Hopefully that helps. If you've got any questions, give me a call, and we'll have a chat further. Cheers.